Maybe it wasn't matched to be in love, but match, I think you said, was more important. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But Dominique, what about for you? When I was married, I used to be like, ooh, I don't want to be single. Y'all got it hard out there. What is it like from your perspective? What you see with your single girlfriends?
So a lot of my friends are married. And the ones that are single are kind of okay in their singleness until they find their person. Like it's not a rush for them to, get out there and date. They have come to the point where they enjoy their friends, they enjoy traveling. And so if they find their person, then they're okay, but they're not like, I have to be married or I have to find a person. They're kind of okay in the space that they're in. Like they're okay. And even to the point where when they do date, they're paying attention to the red flags. They're paying attention to the things that don't work for them. And they're like, no, this ain't it. Let me move around. So that's kind of what I get. In my group, we have a lot of women that are married, and we have a few that are not married.
I love that you said that, Dominique, because I think it's so true. I was there was this relationship, quote unquote, guru that I used to listen to. But then when he started talking about, if a woman don't got a man, you cannot tell me that she happy. Like, we ain't out here pressed. We're happy.
Now,
we are traveling.
Are happy, and they're living their best life. They're traveling.
We're living our best life. We're enjoying our kids. We drinking our water. We minding our business. We is not pressed for. If we want to go have a man a couple of days out of the week, we can do that too. I mean, it's not a problem. But in terms of that, Tiara, what are your thoughts around the dating pool? Do you feel like there's pee in it?
I've, like Nomalanga said and Dominique said, I've had a pleasant experience. I know a lot of women walk around and they say a lot of different things like, I just can't find a man and all of my friends are single and all of this. And I really just haven't had that experience. I date really responsible Black men. I attract really responsible Black men who have careers, who have things going on, and they're looking to add a woman to their cipher or their world that can add value and all of that. So I feel like I have grown up conversations with grown up men who are out here living their lives. I do attract divorcees, which I absolutely love because the men have already been married. So that tells me that they understand the framework of marriage and commitment, and they want to do it again. Most of the time they're like, man, I messed it up. And here's the ways that I messed it up, and often have done the work. And now they're just like, now I just want to get it right. I had a man that used to say like, once a boy, once a man. Like, I just want to be a man this time. And I'd be like,
that's right.
Okay.
I love that, boo. Come on, right? But and that's funny. Those, you said a couple of things I thought were interesting, but I think it is about what we attract. I think we can all agree it's about what we attract, right? No Malanga, like it's not pee in the dating pool because it's what you put out there. That's what you're getting back. And I think that's what's happening is when they say that there's pee in the date, when they act that they like their scarcity or they act out of desperation, you're gonna get it back. So Tiara said, I ain't got no problems because I'm dating grown ass men. I will say though, for me, when I'm looking at men who have never been married, it's a little scary.